Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to make another protein bowl. This time, instead of using the date, I'm going to use dry apricot. Let's look at what ingredient go into this protein bowl. Basically, of course, it's dry apricot, desiccated coconut, milk powder, almond milk, cocoa powder, honey, coconut virgin oil, quinoa puff, and amaranth puff. Then hopefully you try to make that protein bowl and enjoy it with your friend and family. Then let's get started. How are we going to do that? I put around 200 grams of the apricot in this bowl, and I add some boiled water to just make it a bit moist. Again, we don't want a lot of water, just enough to, just cover a bit of it, and just leave it for a couple of minutes, and then I'll put it in the processor and just blend. The apricots sitting in this boiled water for a couple of minutes. It's in the processor. Just gonna blend it. Oh, looking all right. A bit more. It's looking okay. Okay, apricot just really nicely cut to small pieces. Now I transfer it to this bowl. And we're going to next stage, which adding almond milk. I add the same amount of the 200 grams of the almond milk. Let's see how we're going. Right now we're adding around 200 grams of the almond milk. Perfect. And add it to the mix. And then 100 grams of the milk powder. Good enough. 102 will do. And again add it to this. Okay, I mix almond, milk powder and apricot paste together. Add now a couple of spoons of the honey. I just warm the honey just to blend together a bit better. If I'm gonna put actually 3 spoons of honey should be enough. If you like it more sweet, of course you add more, just honey. Next steps, I'm gonna add some cocoa powder, about 50 grams. I add it to the mix. Therefore, let's see. Yes. Okay, so I just add some coconut powder. Perfect. 50 grams. Add it to mix. And finally, desiccated coconut. Again, 50 grams. Ooh, a bit more. to remove it. Close. 54, 50. Okay, add it to the mix. I'm gonna put 2 spoons of that virgin coconut oil, but because it's winter in South Australia, it's solid, therefore I'm gonna add 2 spoons in here, and I'll melt it in microwave, then add it to the mix, and I start mixing all of those ingredients together. Just mixing a bit here. Look quite interesting as it is. And then I'm gonna add some of the 2 spoons of that. This is 2 spoons of the coconut oil, which I melted in microwave, and just add it to the mix. And initially I mix them a bit with the spoon, then I'm going to put my gloves and I start to blend them together. Let's see. I think it's not too bad as it is. I'm going to put my gloves and just massage them together. That's the fun part. Start mixing them up. Blending all of those ingredients together. Kind of they're looking good. Those dry fruits have sugar, fructose, which also can, if you eat dry fruits a lot, also increase your blood sugar. But preparing your protein bar like this basically reduce the sugar by 1/3 in those each protein bowl, and those sugar actually is still in the dry fruit cells, therefore you get with the fiber, which make you don't get those spike in your blood. Therefore it's a good way to treat, as a treat, much better than those chocolate you buy, or lollies, or some of those cakes. It's quite tasty, and basically all of the ingredients, I think it's done. I think I'm quite happy with it. It has good, it's not sticky. You can make it in a bowl, and in this stage I add the same volume of quinoa to it. As a result, again, I halved the volume of the energy, because this puff doesn't have that much energy, and give it as a nice structure. All right, okay, that's quinoa puff. I just put it enough. That's more or less the same amount of volume of paste we have. I add it in, and again I start to mixing them together. Alright, so I think it's ready for make your bowl. Okay, now I'm gonna start to making the bowl. I have a plate with desiccated coconut, and I have a plate with amaranth. If I'm gonna make again two type of coating of the bowl, I use 7.5 ml spoons. If I just scoop, roughly a spoon, and then make the bowl. Roll it in amaranth. Nice. Next one. Okay, make the bowl. Just put it this time in coconut. Done. Good. And we keep going up to we're done all of them. Make the bowl. Put it in there. Next one. And you keep going. All right, we done all of the protein bar. As you can see, that's become around 50 protein ball, and my wife and my son tried some of them and they gave a thumb up. And I hope you make this one for yourself and your family and enjoy it. I just want to thank you very much to watching this video, and if you find this one useful, don't forget to give a thumb up and share it with your family and friend. Up to next video, I want to just thank you guys, and be active, eat healthy, and be curious. Bye for now.